I got home and got to bed at like midnight, and it's currently 6 a.m. I'm going for a run. Also, they didn't have any food at the wedding last night, so I'm running on a couple of pieces of bread and a quarter of an apple fritter. It should be fine. You know, I've been running for 30 minutes and I haven't seen a single person out here. It's like a ghost town. But with that, there's also no cars, so I don't have to wait for stoplights. Before you start making movies or videos or whatever, you need to understand this crucial thing that I didn't learn until much later. Before this channel was a vlog channel, it was actually just a channel of me playing drums, like videos of me playing drums live. And because of that, I always just used a GoPro, and if I'm being honest, I didn't really know how to use a camera, I thought I did. There's a massive difference between setting your GoPro or your video camera or whatever up in a static shot, filming yourself playing drums, riding a bike, or doing whatever, and to shoot multiple scenes with multiple cameras, multiple takes, and have to craft a story to communicate one cohesive idea to an audience. A massive difference that I didn't understand. And maybe call it foolish arrogance or whatever you want to, but I thought that those skills would just translate, and I assumed my first vlog was actually going to be good. But a lot of my beginning vlogs or first vlog sucked completely, and that's something that you need to understand if you're trying to pick up a camera and shoot, even if it's not a vlog, if it's just any kind of video type of thing. Your videos are gonna suck for a long time, and the only way to get better is by doing it over and over again. Also, I have to get off my skateboard right here because I'm not trying to bust up. The beauty of doing a daily vlog, and one of the main reasons that I started a daily vlog is because I wanted to be able to refine my skills every single day, and doing something that is a daily vlog is a really convenient way to do that. To get good at something, you actually have to do it over and over. It's what happened with drums, what happened with video, and pretty much anything else that I've got moderately good at. Even riding the skateboard, I had to do it more and more because the first couple times, and I think a lot of times, myself included, when I'm thinking about doing something that seems daunting, I can talk myself out of it or just overthink it to the point that I never want to do it because I psych myself out. There's this quote that Will Smith refers to in his most recent book titled Will. And it's talking about him and a producer having a conversation before the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He basically said for Will not to overthink the possibility of doing the show, otherwise you'll get analysis by paralysis. And there's a million other things that go into making a good video, like knowing what camera you should use for specific shots, what lens, shutter speed, aperture, white balance, what is a good story, what's a bad story. Before any of that, you have to start. So you can use your iPhone, you can use any kind of camera that you have, but the important thing is that you actually start and you start practicing. So that would be my most critical tip, or whatever I titled this video. That would be the critical tip to just starting a video. Just start. Favorite thing about living where we do now is just this greenway bike path right here, because it takes me from my house all the way to downtown, which is right over there. And I don't have to deal with cars, I don't have to deal with traffic, I just have to deal with pedestrians and bikes that tend to sometimes. Look at this. Whenever we would come down here before I lived within walking, I never came down or utilized this area, and since living here, this is like my destination that I come to just to sit and to really get out of the house. Getting a thumbnail really quick, skateboard's over there. I don't know if that's gonna be a good thumbnail or not. That may or may not get used, but it was worth a shot.